Hello Oracles, just a quick update. Not much going on in the news or anything, so just following up on the video from this morning. So it looks like oil and crypto basically stayed flat for the day, which is good because they were up nicely yesterday. So we'll see how we trade tomorrow. So Abhishek shared that the S&P was up 1.5% in the Toronto exchange today. So that was also bullish. And it looks like futures are up about 1% also. So we're looking like a pretty good start for tomorrow. Let's see if this holds. Again, after a long weekend last time, we were red, but we are looking at crypto leading the way and oil prices staying steady after dropping $7 last Friday. We could see a green day tomorrow. Now again, this is just short-term trading info. Most of us are long-term investors, but as long-term investors, long-term investing is pretty darn boring. So to make it a little exciting, I follow the dailies. And not only that, but this is the educational time for all of us, as I've said before. So we get to learn a little bit along the way. So following things on a daily basis helps you learn as even a long-term investor. And now for those of you who are looking to time the market a little bit more than just dollar cost averaging, you got to remember that we're in very rough economic times. We're in a bear market. But when you're looking at the economy and when you're looking at how the market is going to trade, the stock market is going to bottom before the economy does, because the stock market is always looking 6 months ahead. So if the stock market is anticipating that the economy is going to bottom out in 6 months, then now would be the bottom. Not saying that's true and what's going to happen, but I'm saying the market always plans out 6 months ahead of time. So conversely, when the market is going to start pulling out of this, is going to be 6 months ahead of when the economy is going to start pulling out of this. Now again, timing can be very different. Timing can be, persuaded slightly and manipulated. I was having a discussion with one of you in the comments about the manipulation of the market when it comes to timing of the economy. And, we've talked about it before when it comes to hedge funds, and they talk to their buddies in the media and they're like, hey, you know what? I want to try and do this little fake out. So we're going to give you some news here to put out there and make people think that the economy is turning around. So they could put out articles saying, the market is anticipating that the economy is going to be turning around in 6 months. And, they put a little money in there to push the market up and entice retail to get in. And all of a sudden retail dumps a bunch of money in, and then big money's like, nope, just kidding. And then they pull their money back out again. So these things can happen, not saying that it's going to happen, but it's just things to pay attention to, which is why when I put my money into the market at certain bottoms, I don't do all of it because you don't know for sure. And truly, when the market does turn around, even if it is going to take 6 months before the economy turns around, waiting until the economy turns around isn't all necessarily a bad thing, because you got to remember that if we are going to be turning the economy around, chances are we're going to hit an 8 to 10 year bull run, because historically that is what happens. So if you're going to get in, even if it's late and you don't time the bottom perfectly, if we are coming out of this and you time it and you get in 6 months after an 8-year bull run starts, you're still going to win. You're still going to win long term. And this is where we're talking about long-term investing winning. And so if you are a long-term investor and you are looking for a better entry point for maybe waiting for that bottom and you're trying to time it a little bit better, waiting until you get a clear 6-month signal that we have hit a bull run is not a bad thing. Because again, long-term, 5-10 years down the road, you are going to be very successful. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support and feedback. If you have not subscribed, please do so down below. Sign yourself up for notifications. I am over on Twitter at OracleTim1. I share all the latest Tesla news, pertinent stock market information, and all of my daily trades. We do have a Discord chat. That link is in the description. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, I am over on Patreon. That link is also in the description. Thank you so much. Have a great one.